What is the hardest part of this job outside of not being at home? Time away from family, so to speak. What's the most difficult part?
When I first started in this business, a lot of it is just finding where to go when you are out on the road, just finding where to park, finding who to talk to, getting to where the academic building is so you can speak to those individuals, just really sifting your way through all of the people that you do need to talk about because they're scattered among various spots on campus. And so I think for me, that was probably the hardest part, especially when I first started, just figuring out
The know-how of the job.
just the know-how of the job, right? Because, there's even these guys, they can tell you, but it's one of those things until you do it, until you actually go out on your own and hit the road by yourself, you really don't know. It's one of those things where you have to experience for yourself.
And I actually started with the Combine with Blesto, and the late Jack Butler, God rest his soul, gave me a blue book. Had all the schools and their location. Here's a blue book, and this is your area. Good luck.
That's the old roadmap and an apple.
Yes.
So,
Theory.
do you have favorite hotels, restaurants? Do you guys have a place to go in every city, every town you go to that I'm going to stop at this Dairy Queen? I'm going to seriously.
Well, it's changed for me because I used to be a runner. You can't witness that now, but I used to know all the routes that I'd run.
Okay.
So there are hotels that the safe areas that may or may not be near the school, which to me is always paramount. You want to be safe, you want it to be clean, obviously the basics, but yes, there's always, teaching an old dog new tricks. It's hard sometimes to go to different places, but you have a few benchmarks that you say, this is where I want to stay.
Yeah, it's a little, back in the early days, you just kind of, whatever hotel was closer that under those criteria, you would take it. If you're a runner, if you knew of a nice, really close to the school was paramount. Nowadays, you get tied into a hotel program, so you're typically
Counting points.
Yeah, that's right. You're typically going to go there, and sometimes you might go out of your way a little bit more to get that if it's a better one or you know about it. So it's not as open-ended as it used to be. There used to be a gentleman that would publish a book or a newsletter about the best restaurants for scouts on the road. That's gone. You don't see or hear about that. So we all have our favorites in cities of what restaurant or that kind of thing.